Hey guys, I'm Alina with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. Okay, United States citizens, this is our moment to shine. Today we celebrate the feast of the very first American to be canonized, Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton. Born in New York in 1774, Elizabeth was born to an upper-class family of Episcopalians. It's said that she adored reading the Bible and other contemporary works and led a rather quiet life, despite her having been born wealthy. At the age of 19, Elizabeth married William Seton, and together they had 5 children and enjoyed a blissful family life. However, after 4 years, William's father passed away, leaving them in charge of the family business as well as William's 6 half-brothers and sisters. Elizabeth and William tried to make the best of it, but things continued to get worse. The family business went under. At the same time, William began to get ill. In desperation, they sailed for Italy to help restore him. William made peace with God and soon died there in Italy. While enduring this great sadness, Elizabeth was befriended by William's business colleagues, who introduced her to Catholicism for the first time. She was utterly enraptured by the idea of the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. She studied more and more while in Italy, and when she returned to America, she realized she could no longer remain Episcopalian. In 1805, she joined the Catholic Church. Back in the US, her conversion caused her to be discriminated against socially. For example, when she opened a boarding school for girls in New York, the parents found out she was Catholic and they promptly withdrew their children. Friends and family also found her decision to convert offensive and ceased communicating with her. Despite the loneliness and financial hardship, Elizabeth stayed strong in her faith. Eventually, Seton was encouraged by some priest friends to move to Maryland with her children. There, she started a school for girls. Other Catholic women came to join her, and before you knew it, an entire religious order was forming. This became the first sisterhood established in the United States, and there are still 6 active branches of Seton's order thriving today. Hardship and difficulty are a natural part of living in a broken world, but out of hardship, if we allow it, something truly profound and beautiful can arise. Out of Elizabeth's grief, she found God in an even deeper way and left a beautiful legacy of faith and service for generations to come in our country. The difficult part is to embrace these hard lessons and to allow them to shape us into the saints we're each called to be. I know when sickness befalls my household, my inclination used to be despair. Now, especially since COVID, I've learned to embrace whatever situation our family is in with a lot less fury and a little more peace. Hard things just happen. It's a fact of life and we can't control it. The peace we choose to have during these situations will reveal Christ to those around you. It'll surprise you, but you actually have a lot more strength than you know, and God can do some crazy things through even the worst experiences. Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton, help us to do the will of God with peace and acceptance like you did. Ora pro nobis.